Hey there, it's Martha, and if you're new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. I have my What I've Been Warming video this week. I think it's an average week. I think it's been pretty much an average week. I have mostly empties here except for maybe 2 items. It's been a busy week. I feel like I'm out of breath because I just ran up and down the stairs probably like 3 times. But I almost didn't get a chance to film this video because it's been a weekend where I'm literally waking up at like 7 a.m., getting ready, going out the door, and then Sunday, 7 a.m., get ready, go out the door. So I haven't been home much this weekend, so it has been a little bit crazy. I hope you have had crazy good though. Crazy good. Crazy good is good. But I hope you all had a wonderful weekend as well, whether it was relaxing or it was spending time with friends and family. I hope it was wonderful. Saturday I had like a concert. So my work, I am blessed to have once a year, they put on a concert, and I got to bring my daughter and some of her friends, and it's always a surprise who's performing, but we got to see John Baptiste, who I think a lot of his musical credits are for the movie Soul, which I need to see from Disney. So it's an animated movie. I've heard it's fantastic. I've not seen it, so maybe I'll watch that tonight, actually. And it's Sunday as I'm recording this, Sunday night. And then Charlie Puth, who I was really happy to see, and my daughter enjoyed him as well. And then Imagine Dragons. So that was a fun day, all day in the sun on Saturday. And then it was cleaning the house and like power washing, putting up decorations, So we didn't eat dinner. We went to Taco Bell at like 10 o'clock at night because we were just hungry. And then today was the party. So let me know if you love to entertain. I love having friends around. I don't necessarily love the entertaining part, like formal entertaining, where you have to make sure you have appetizers and food and dessert and, make sure everyone's okay. It's just like, it's so much work. And even though we had a guy who, it's not a taco truck, but it was perfect. Comes to the house with his grill. He sets it up. He starts cooking all the meats, the chicken, the pork, the carne asada beforehand, like an hour before. He's cooking all the stuff. He's got sauce. He brings everything. It's fantastic. He makes quesadillas, and people just go up to him and say, yeah, I want, so many tacos and rice and beans. And so the food portion was taken care of. But the patio furniture needed some wiping down. So that was this morning. I feel like I've been sweating all day. But it was a good time. At the end of the day, friends come over. It was like an open house grad party where people come and go, and had a great time. But it is a lot of work. It's a lot of work. So I'm just like, as an introvert, it's like, now I need quiet. I need quiet before the workday starts because I'm drained. But anyway, chatting a lot. I have my empties here, my what I've been warming this week. And yes, there's a brick. There's a brick in here. So if you're interested in seeing what I warmed, then stick around. All right, that was a chatty intro, but I'm going to start off with Scentsy, and I have Empties. I have Scentsy Empties here. I'm also like 5 margaritas in, so yeah, this could be a super chatty video. Like I said, I just got home from the party. Okay, so sea salt and avocado is I love this. I'm so glad they offer this in a brick. If you have a club, a Scentsy club, you can get bricks all the time. This is one I've had for a while, and I'm not a brick person, so it's taken me a long time. It's still not empty. It's not an empty, but I'm getting really, really close. So I warmed some, I want to say like middle of the week. There was a time there where I was doing a Sunday brick, where on Sundays, I was warming a brick, and I probably need to go back to it so I can finish this up, because I've had this since April of last year. But it takes me a while to use bricks, but I love this scent. This is a great scent. For me, it's probably more this time of year, like spring, summer. But really you could use it all year round. It just smells clean. It's just sea salt, and then you get this creamy avocado. I was so hesitant to get this when I first was considering it, because I'm thinking, what does sea salt and avocado smell like? But you get some sea salt and then you just get this creaminess. And it's light, but it's a good performer. But anyway, long story short, I'm glad it's still offered as a brick version. This is one that I would probably buy again, but I am down to just a little bit. So I did warm sea salt and avocado, and I want to get in the habit of warming some of my other bricks. The other bricks that are what I would say non-winter that I have are Jammy Time and Vanilla Buttercream, I believe. And then maraschino sugar cookie. And that's what I would say I would probably be okay warming all year round. Then I also have the, is it chestnut caramel, something like that. I have that one, and I also have like Winter's Eve, I believe. I believe those are all my bricks, and those I will probably warm more in the fall winter season. But I did also warm. I had some empties here, so I've got 4 other Scentsy here. And the first one here is Moana, Spirit of Montanui. So this is the last one that I have. I had maybe about 5 of these at some point. This one is pretty juicy. You can probably see a little bit of the juice on there. This has like watermelon, strawberry. It's a very fruity, but it's not sharp fruity. I think the watermelon is just like this nice fruitiness. It's a pretty good performer. I had this in open space. I used 3 Scentsy warmers. So about 6 cubes down in open space. And it lasted, I had this going for 2 days just because, I wasn't around too much. So I just didn't have time to change out my warmers, but that's a really pretty fruity one. Would I buy that again? Maybe. I like it. I'm just not a huge watermelon person, and I do get a lot of that melon scent. I'm not even sure it's watermelon. It could be honeydew, but I think it's some kind of melon for sure. Bonfire Beach. This one though, I warmed in the bedrooms upstairs. Fantastic performer. I've had this one since May, so this is a little over a year. It had discolored. A little bit. It went from being kind of like a creamy color or a light mint to this khaki. But when wax changes color, it does not affect the performance at all. This was a fantastic performer. Great throw. I left it 2 days. Loud motorcycle. You get the driftwood, you get the toasted marshmallows, you just get a little bit of this sweet smokiness, but it's also creamy. I think that marshmallow's got the sweetness to it. I love the scent a lot. This is one that I say that I will keep I probably will keep in my Scentsy club because it's just a favorite of mine. So that is Bonfire Beach. All right. Then we have Pink Coconut. I think this was the last one. So I've had this since February of last year. This is, I think it's definitely got some clay. It's got coconut. It might even have raspberry. Might even have a touch of raspberry. It's a very interesting scent. This was scent of the month for February, I believe, of 2023. I had the kit, so I got like 8 bars of them. So this is the last of them, but this is a good performer. Not my favorite scent. Like, I like it, but I don't love it. So it's not one I would probably repurchase. I think it's that clay. It just gives it this something interesting. Not bad, but it's just not necessarily for me. But that is Pink Coconut, and that was a really nice performer. Then we have Raspberry Hibiscus Tea. So this is raspberry, hibiscus petals, elderberry, and sugar. Hibiscus tea. This is a fantastic scent. So this was raspberry hibiscus tea. Great performer in in the guest rooms. And I got a really nice raspberry. I got some tea, a little bit of tea in here. Very strong performer. This was another one that lasted a long, long time. I think I just left this on for like a day and a half. I've had this particular one since February of 2023, but it was a fantastic scent. I really do like this scent. Do I need to club it? I don't think so. It's just one of those where I hope it comes back because I do enjoy the scent a lot, but I'm trying to be very, very, very picky on what I put in my club because I can't club everything. But those were the 4 Scentsy, or 5 actually, when you look at the brick, 5 Scentsys that I warm this week. And then I'm going to move to Rose Girls. I did really good with Rose Girls this week, so let's move on to that one. Okay. I am shocked. I have some bags here. I did really good with Rose Girls this week, and I needed to. I had a bunch in my June basket, and I did really, really well. So I had a couple here. This one is Cotton Candy Speechless. This was from, I think it was poured or purchased around August 2023. Yes, that is what I'm trying to say. August 2023. It's her Speechless, which is a fantastic performer. This one is Cotton Candy with Speechless, but Speechless has kale, raindrops, satsuma, and then on top of that was the cotton candy frosting. So Cotton Candy Speechless. This was a sample, so it was like 4 pretty large cubes. I warmed it up here in the bedroom, and it was great. Like, it was fantastic, and I love her Speechless blends, and pretty much anything with Speechless I will get because it does perform really well for me. And Rose Girls is one that has been iffy. More hits than misses, but there's definitely been some misses. But her Speechless works fantastic. I love it. This was Candy Cane Speechless. I can't remember how many hours I had it in here, but I would say, I'm pretty sure it was almost 8 hours where I still got a lot of scent. Same with this one. This was Blackberry Margarita. Speaking of margaritas, yes. I made the last batch, so they were pretty potent. Blackberry Margarita. This was a great one, and I'm finding that I'm loving margarita in wax, especially in the summertime. And this was one that I warmed in the bedrooms because it was 4 cubes. Very strong. I don't recall getting like a blackberry. I mean, it was like a fruity margarita necessarily, but a great performer, and one that I also left on all day, all night, and then I switched it out in the morning. Then we had Pineapple Royal Sugar Cookies. So this one was one that I purchased last year. So this is from April of 2023. I like the scent and I like pineapple, but I think I'm starting to veer off a little bit of not wanting to get all the pineapples. This particular one, I didn't love. I think my nose has changed a little bit. And I don't know why. Because I do love her Royal Sugar Cookie. So I think it was just the combo with the pineapple. It was okay. It's not that it was bad. It was okay, but I didn't love it. Decent performer. I warmed this downstairs in open space. I only had a little left, so I just needed to warm it once. This is not one that I would repurchase. I think it was the combo of the pineapple and the sugar cookie I wasn't vibing with. Then we have Sicilian Lemon Cookie. This is from July of 2023. This was friend mail from Christine. And I love Sicilian. I love her Sicilian Lemon Cookie. I just love lemon bakery. And this was a great performer. So this performed really well. I warmed this downstairs in open space. It threw really well for the first, I'd say 4 hours. And then after that, it just really took a dive. But I love her Sicilian lemon, so that's one that I would consider repurchasing. I'm not buying any Rose Girls this year because I have so much. And I have plenty of, I have about 8 bags still in my June basket to go, so we're still good. This one is from March of 2023. It's Lemon Danish Lemon Poppyseed Cake and Vanilla Bean. another lemon bakery from Rose Girls. Same thing, performed really well downstairs in open space. I love, it's been a while since I've had poppy seed muffin, but I love a good lemon poppy seed. And I feel like this does smell like that. It's a really nice lemony, but it's a lemon bakery. So it's not like you have to like lemon still, but it's the muffin in here. That poppy seed muffin is really nice. I do get a lot of that. And the vanilla adds this nice creaminess. So I finished this one. This is lemon Danish, lemon poppy seed cake, vanilla bean Noel. Because I am because I'm making this video late at night, I may not have a chance to put all the names on here, but we'll see. This last one is Mario Party. Mario Party. This was a friend mail from Summer Michelle, and this has scent notes of confetti cake, strawberry pound cake, Fruit Loops, and sugar cookies. This was it's probably since August of 2022. That's the date that's on here. So that's probably the date that Summer got it in her stash. This, I get the Fruit Loops. This was a fun one. This is one I would repurchase again. And it's, I think, one that she does do often, especially during the, I'm going to forget the name of it. Is it just called a Mario? She does those scents like in November, and I forget. It's all the Nintendo Mario names, and now I can't remember what it's called. But anyway, I know she pours this for that usually, and it's one I would consider getting, but not this year because I'm not purchasing any more Rose Girls this year. But this, I got the strawberry pound cake. I definitely got their Fruit Loops in here. And the sugar cookies, this was sweet and fun. Strong performer in the beginning, but then again, after about 4 to 5 hours, it disappeared. But this was a fun, bright, I enjoyed it, sweet, like cereal sweet, and this was a good one. So that is Mario Party from Rose Girls. So that was all my Rose Girls this week. I did pretty good with that. I was actually really surprised. And then I finished It's Dreamy Baby from Knowles Farm Scents. So this is black, amber, lavender, and French vanilla. It's Dreamy Baby. I warmed this combination of upstairs and an open space one evening. So it was probably, I think I came home and then I couldn't really smell much of whatever I'd been warming. I might have been, I don't even know what I was warming. It was probably a Rose Girls I was warming earlier in the day. And so it was probably around 6 o'clock where I put this in, put it in my bedrooms and then downstairs to finish it up. And it's just a beautiful perfumey. It is a perfumey and powdery scent. You do need to like this powderiness. And then the black amber. The black amber, I think, is what I smell the strongest in this. But I find it to be very pretty, very comforting. I do like powdery scents, and I enjoy this very much. So that is It's Dreamy Baby from Knowles Farm Scents. All right, then we have 2 from Teddy Bees. One is an empty and one is not. So this one is Wax Snob. So this was a sample from Teddy Bees. I would love to see this come back because this was so pretty. I did put this in a tea light and I just dumped the whole thing in a tea light downstairs in open space. I think I was reading and watching a little TV and I had my tea light on my coffee table in front of me. So even with the tea light, this was a lighter scent, but it's so pretty. And that's where Tiffany from Teddy Bees has a hold on me because her scents are just so pretty that I have to have it. So I would love to get a souffle or a tub of Wax Snob. Very perfumey. I don't know what the scent notes are, but I did enjoy this a lot, even though it was on the lighter side. So that is Wax Snob from Teddy Bees. Okay. Next one is Springtime in Montana. I can smell this from not even opening the bag. This was a souffle. This is from Teddy Bees. And I don't know if I can read the scent notes. It is crisp cotton, lavender, peach, and vanilla balsam. And this was poured in, I think, March of 2023. I cannot read those little notes there on the bottom, but I think I got it. I think I got it right. This is a strong one. And I'd heard it was strong, so I intentionally just put it in one warmer. One Scentsy warmer down in open space, and that's all I needed to fill up the open space. So that's the funny thing with Teddy Bees. I know some people say they get really light performance, like Wax Snob was kind of on the lighter side. And then I'll get something like this and it blows doors, completely blows doors. This was so strong that I'm glad I'd been told it was a good performer, because I've made that mistake with Teddy Bees before where I overdo it. I'm like, oh, I need to shut down some of these warmers. But in a Scentsy warmer, a nice, I mean, I kind of cut them, you know, you can kind of see here, a little less than an ounce. I wouldn't say it's quite an ounce. And fantastic. Lasted probably about 6 hours for me, and then, you know, it just died down. But great performer, a very clean scent. So you do get that cotton scent. I don't smell peach in this really at all. Like, I don't. I get a touch of vanilla balsam, just a touch, like the smallest hint. I almost wouldn't know it was there, but because I know it's in the scent notes, I'm like, okay, I can pick it up. But it just smells very clean. I get this crisp cotton. And it's so pretty. So very like fresh air. I like this one a lot. So that is Springtime in Montana from Teddy Bees. So I'm probably going to put this in my partially used basket, because it's going to take me a while to use this, because it doesn't take much. And then last but not least, this is a scent from my friend's wax. This is Orange Malomar, and I cannot read the notes, but it's definitely like an orange. Then it's got vanilla marshmallow and I think whipped cream. So it's a nice creamy orange smell. You know, it was like a snap bar that I got. Warmed this upstairs in the bedrooms, and it was a really great performer. So enjoyed that nice kind of creamy, creamsicle orange kind of scent. And then for non-wax, I have another bag of cotton balls. So I talked about this a little bit maybe 2 weeks ago. So this is Whispers. I get this from Amazon. I got it like, I think it was a box of 12, I think. These are super jumbo, and they are very, very absorbent. I love these now. I think I won't buy any other kind of cotton ball because these are fantastic, and they just soak up a lot. They're bigger, they're puffier, and I've been enjoying that. So that is that. And then this is also a non-wax item, but I wanted to talk about it since I just opened a new box. I forgot to mention this. Back in March, I went to Nashville, and we went to like a farmer's market, and then there was a table, I guess a table of this company, Lynchburg Soap Company, and they were selling soaps. I don't remember if they had wax or not. I'm trying to think. They might have, but it's like goat milk soap, and I bought, it was like 5 for $25 or something like that. But I have the scent Beach. That's what I have right now in the shower. I just finished one that was like a honey. It was like a honey scent, and then I have 2 others, but this is really good. So it's so soft. It makes my skin feel really nice. I'm back into soap bars. Like, are you into bar soap? I do have my shower gels that I get from Bath and Body Works, but I've been also enjoying just these really pretty smelling bars of soap. And so this is from Lynchburg Soap Company. They do ship all over the US. I don't know if they ship into Canada, but they do ship into the US. And I might buy some more online because it's really good. And I do enjoy this beach scent that I have right now in the shower. So that is all that I've warmed. Did this pretty quickly because it's late at night and I want to get this up for tomorrow. But I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, consider giving me a like or subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. Things to come in the near future. I'm not sure if it's this week. It's just been, like I said, this weekend was super busy. I usually like to film multiple videos during the weekend, and that wasn't going to happen this particular weekend, but I have a Bath & Body Works haul to film. I have a Scentsy party closeout to film. I have my Harper James, I think Salt Mountain Melts. There's a couple more, maybe 2 other vendors in my wax collection. I filmed that. I just haven't edited that one yet. So a couple more things to come this week. I have been doing very well on my no-buy. So we are now, today's June 9th, I think. So we're in the 9th day. So even my Bath & Body Works that haul that I'm going to share that I haven't filmed yet, that was purchased May 31st. So, or May 30th. I don't know if there's a 31st is there a 31st in May? There is. But anyway, was not in June. So far I'm 9 days in and haven't purchased anything. So I'm still doing really well with my no buy. I'm actually not even tempted to buy anything right now. So far so good. So that's how things are going. And I will just be melting away. I know there's a Lavender and Speckles melting challenge this week. I haven't been home to even really look at it or think about it. I do have Lavender and Speckles in my June melting basket. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do the melting challenge or I'm just going to, melt what I was planning on melting, but we'll see. But I definitely will try to melt some Lavender and Speckles, even though it may not be part of the melting challenge. I will challenge myself to melt some Lavender and Speckles this week. And so that is that. I'm looking here at my June melting basket. I'm doing pretty well. I'm really excited about not being tempted by no buys. And other than that, it's been a great weekend. I feel like I'm hot and sweaty and it's been a crazy, crazy week, but it's been a fantastic one. Friends and family, and I couldn't ask for more. So thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week and enjoy this, and I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.